Hey, what's up, you guys? This is round two. Gonna be eating some donuts today. I really don't feel that well. My face looks like super puffy. I've been like sick for the past couple days, but I got myself some tea in my Wonder Woman cup. I'm gonna eat the last of my donuts that I have in the house. This is like the last of my carbs that I actually have. Because tomorrow, if I feel good or not, I'm gonna go full on keto again. Because I feel like I've gained like 1,000 pounds. Which I haven't, but I feel like summer's coming, it's time to get lean. And I've been following Dr. Berg. And I definitely like, it's time. It's time, so let's dig in. I went to the doctor today, early this morning. They didn't say what I had or not. I hate chocolate. Sometimes I have a taste for these donuts, or sometimes I really just don't. Today, I really just don't. I'd rather eat like the bird shit donut, the glazed donut, or the fucking grandma old fashioned donut. I actually like this donut. I have to try not to curse. If I ever want to get sponsored, I can't curse. I don't know if that's true. Is that true? I don't know. And you guys, I'm waiting for my microphone to come in. I ordered this microphone. It hasn't come in yet because I'm trying to do ASMR. This would have been perfect because you can't hear the chewing sounds. I look like death. You could see it. After this, I'm just gonna go and just be sick. So I go to the doctor, and the doctor must be new. It's not the same doctor I usually see. And he's like, "Oh, what do you think you have?" What do you mean, what do I think I have? You're the doctor. You should be telling me what I have. That didn't happen. This glazed donut is the best. So good. It's like a crappy, like chemically like school donut or something, like a bodega donut. That's why I like the Entenmann's. They're like a step above a Little Debbie's donut. I do a whole video on sweets and snack cakes. I can give you an education that you never even know. I'm so fat. But in the next video, you're gonna see me eating like bacon and greens. When I do keto, I do a clean keto. I don't do it like with a bunch of cheese and all that stuff. A little bit. Anyways, so the doctor was basically like dumbfounded. He didn't know what I had. Thinks it's allergies. I could have said the same thing too. I didn't tell him that I went to the cock on Saturday night and had a free-for-all in the basement. Could have caught more than the flu, but you know, thank God for PrEP, right? Alright, well, thank you for tuning into my channel. I keep on forgetting to say that. This is you and me. Glad you guys are here on this rainy Friday night in New Jersey. There's nothing really going on. I wanted to go into New York to go to the chunk party. A DJ that I sort of kind of know on Instagram is going to be there tonight. He's really good. I enjoy him. The only reason why I knew about the party, but can't go. I can't go because I just feel so crappy. So the doctor gave me a Z-Pack. He said, what would you like to, what did he say? He said, what do you think is going to help you? And I said, well, I'm not the doctor, but we both started Googling together. How ridiculous is that? Nice guy. I mean, he was like a student doctor. He was kind of cute too. He was really tall. Which, let's face it, whether you're a top, bottom, most masculine man in the world, you meet someone who's a little taller than you, you're always kind of like, ooh, taking it back a little bit. Even if you're a straight man, I think you kind of get a little like, oh, okay. There's something about being dominated by a big man, but there's also something about dominating a big man that's also really satisfying too, I have to say. That's the versatility that comes out in me very once in a while though. So I don't really know. I took a Z-Pack, I took 2 pills, and I don't feel any better, but this was just a couple hours ago. Excuse me. That's pretty much it. And then I came home. Then I was watching videos of really good looking guys farting. And I don't know why. Of course I was on Pornhub and they were naked while they were doing it. And there was these guys with really like big butts, but they were just farting. And that's all I could watch. I watched it literally for a couple hours straight. And I was ready to like treat myself, you know, when you treat yourself to a good movie. I didn't even do that because I was just like scrolling and scrolling. And I was just like contemplating, like, you know what, I'm unemployed right now. I have a big butt. I could probably like fart on camera for, you know, for money. Who would watch that though? Sick people like me. And then I started to feel some type of way because there's this thing on Twitter all week long about these OnlyFans porn actors that are like body shaming like regular looking guys, or they're like, there's this one guy who's like so mediocre. He's a decent looking guy, but he's not like all that. And he's like, don't come on me. Like, he looks like super macho and he opens his mouth. He sounds like Cinderella, probably like I do, but like, whatever. And I'm not shaming him either. I'm just saying, like, get over yourself. So he was like, I find it so disrespectful when you come on my page. He was more like, I find it so disrespectful when you come on my page. And like, he's like, it takes me, you know, it's so much for me to get on steroids, and it's so much for me to only eat chicken and broccoli to look like this and to have this body, and how dare you come on my page and say that I'm so perfect. I'm like, take a compliment. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? To the 5 people that subscribe to your OnlyFans for like what, $10.99 a month? That's what you do? I haven't seen any of these people in like legitimate porns, okay? Like, there used to be porn stars that were like Jeff Stryker. I know that's a very long time ago, but he was a huge porn star. Carlos Morales, who was a huge porn star, like a porn star. And then when you see like Adam Killian was a porn star, like on the cusp of ending porn stars. And he's still super, super nice. He's messaged me on Twitter before or whatever. I don't know why, but like, he's just such a nice, beautiful, beautiful man. Who are these people that have like a very strange following who are like insulting people? Then you had this other kid that was like online insulting Sam Smith. I mean, whatever, but like, you know, and then Billy Santoro, who kills me because he's such a douche. Like, so, and I find him so unattractive, and whoever masturbates to him, God bless you, because you know what, I might not be that attractive either, but like, I don't know, people kind of got, and I personally find him to be a little vile, but I also, listen, if you're going to be having sex with someone on camera, I think that you should be able to have a say of who you may or may not be like having sex with, because your equipment has to work. You know what I mean? So if you're not attracted to the person that you're going to be having intercourse with, I get it in a way, but you know, there's a way to say it. You don't say, oh, I'm not having sex with someone who's fat, because you know what? That's not okay. We don't live in that type of a world or whatever. You say that to your friends, or you say it to whatever. Say, you know what? I couldn't do it. Like, it doesn't turn me on. All right, but don't come out there and be like that. It just makes you so unattractive. And he's a Trump supporter too, so it makes me even more unattracted to him. I try not to do politics on here to like the 10 subscribers that I might have that might leave me because they like Trump, but you know what? Whatever. You see, the bird poop donut is the best. I don't know if you see it. I don't know. And then I feel like, who am I to judge anybody that does any kind of porn? You know what I mean? Not even judging from a judgy place, because I don't care. A lot of my friends do porn, or strippers. I've dated plenty of strippers before. I've fucked plenty of strippers. I've banged plenty of guys that have done porn. Plenty. Gone are the days of like porn stars. That's what I'm like trying to say. Like you should be so lucky to have like any kind of fans, or you should be so lucky to have anybody that like would want to collaborate with you. You know, don't close up the doors, and don't not being with anybody who's chubby. I would be with a chubby guy before I'm with like a really super fit, muscular, masculine guy. I'd much rather be with a chubby bottom than a big, muscular bottom. Any day. Period. Any day. But going back, if I was so body positive, then why am I going to go and stop eating delicious donuts and start eating bacon and eggs and cut out carbs just to be somewhat skinny? Well, I'm doing it because my mom wants to do it, and she wants to try to do it. So I figured I'd do it with her, and we'll do it together. Because I love my mother, and I want her to lose a little bit of weight because she wants to. And you know what? This diet works if you can stick to it, and it works if you have like health problems. And I've done it before, and it's if you can stick to it, it's easy. So anyway, so that was the last carb that you'll see on here for a little bit, unless I get a super amount of requests, and then maybe I can have a cheat day or whatever. But for the now until like the 16th, which is my birthday, which I will have cake on my birthday. I always go to Billy's Bakery in Manhattan. Shout out to Billy's. I worked for Magnolia for a long time. Billy's is it. I love Billy's red velvet cake. Even though it's not a typical red velvet cake, it's good. I like it. And I always have a piece of that on my birthday. Even if I drive into the city and I have it myself. It sounds very sad, but I'm a loner and I like to be alone, and it's all good. So I'm trying to do no more sugar until then. So we will see how that goes. So I wanted to get this to you, and so yeah, it's kind of a boring ramble, I know. I haven't had too much anything exciting because I've been sick all week, besides going and hanging out with my mom yesterday. But that's another story, which is always good. I got to see my sister too, who I love. I guess that's that. I will see you guys next time, and be prepared for greens, chicken, and lots of healthy fats. Go me. All right. Boop.